Hello everyone, my name is Aiko and I am a digital human. I was born in Toronto, Canada, at Quantum Capture headquarters. Today I'm speaking on behalf of Hiroshi Sankoh from KDDI, a Japanese telecom operator, and Luis Ramirez from Mawari, a Japanese startup that enables XR and 5G through its 3D cloud rendering and streaming technology for XR interactive experiences. I will talk about 5G and XR for immersive spatial computing. Let me briefly explain about 5G. 5G is a fifth-generation mobile network and has three significant advantages compared with the conventional 4G LTE, as shown in the slide. From the viewpoint of XR experiences, we think ultra-reliable and low-latency communications, URLLC, is important. Especially, mobile edge computing, represented as MEC, is a key feature to realize ultra-low latency. MEC is the deployment of GPU servers to the edge of the cloud by mobile operators like us, bringing them very close to end users and resulting in very low latency. We will show you the specific use case of ultra-low latency later in this presentation. KDDI just launched the commercial 5G service, named AU 5G, on March 26 in Japan. AU is KDDI's consumer service brand name. Service areas for AU 5G are set to cover all major cities across Japan starting from this summer. AU 5G delivers to customers a new and unprecedented, augmented experience that makes full use of 5G and advanced technology in an array of everyday situations such as entertainment, sports and art. Let's move on to the XR-related activities. KDDI has strategic partnership with several leading companies in the XR field. We've been working together to deliver immersive spatial computing. I would like to introduce three activities today. The first activity is the use of smart glasses. It is my pleasure to mention our partnerships with Qualcomm and Nreal, both big names in the AR space. Nreal is one of the world's premier makers of smart glasses. We thank Qualcomm, who first introduced KDDI to Nreal. Nreal Light is a lightweight, sunglasses-shaped wearable device with a wide field of view. We chose Nreal as a strategic partner because we can use Qualcomm's Snapdragon and tether to our 5G smartphones for an affordable and great performing package. 5G data usage is expected to increase when users go outdoors. We believe this combination is the best in this space today, but in a few years, 5G modem-integrated smart glasses should also become available. This picture is our co-branded ID with Nreal for development and promotions before the commercial launch. We've applied our AU service brand color and logos on them. This is the very first in-store demonstration of Nreal Light. Visitors enjoyed the AR experience, and some so much that they came back for more. In addition, for enterprise clients, we have a version with our KDDI corporate color and logos. Let me show you a promotional video clip of Nreal Light.
Once you wear smart glasses, a 100-inch virtual TV appears in front of your eyes. You can enjoy movies without having anyone take a peek. Privately enjoy movies on a large screen anytime, anywhere. Enjoy large screen images at ease even while on the move. XR technology has been enjoyed mainly by single individuals, but with smart glasses, it is possible to enjoy sharing mixed reality space. Smart glasses are so light to wear, just put them on, just like sunglasses. By connecting smart glasses to a smartphone, you can enjoy games with the usual tapping action. The world of MR, including 3D content, is expected to expand in the future. Smart glasses are expected to be further used as audio-visual devices for content expressed in mixed reality space.
We have carried out several proofs of concept using Nreal Light. Let me show you one of the most interesting ones. We had a collaborative project with Japanese brewing company Sapporo on Coming of Age Day this January to celebrate and encourage new adults who will turn 20 this year. Users can see virtual messages from famous people like athletes as they wear Nreal Light and look at a Sapporo beer logo. For image recognition and AR experience, Eighth Wall's innovative web AR technology was implemented on Nreal Lite. The details of the app and a demo will come up later. The second activity is the Visual Positioning Service, called VPS, supported by Starfy Inc. Starfy is a Silicon Valley-based startup company and offers very advanced AR technology for 3D maps. As you can imagine, VPS is a combination of GPS, Global Positioning System, and visual information such as images taken from smartphones. VPS can pinpoint 3D positions in real-world coordinates, including a user's direction and orientation. Precise 3D localization is key to immersive AR and XR experiences in outdoors, and we believe VPS is one of the framework technologies for spatial computing. Our partner Starfy has unique technology that can generate a 3D digital twin of a whole city from only satellite imagery. It enables smartphones and smart glasses to instantly recognize 3D surroundings anywhere in the city. We are collaborating closely with local governments and service providers to promote the use of VPS in various events. This is from Tokyo Shibuya City at the Social Innovation Week last September. You can place landmarks and virtual signboards, and also place floating objects just for fun. Many virtual objects are integrated into the real city view. It is expected to create a variety of new experiences, including digital signage and navigation linked to location info, as well as advertising, entertainment, art and learning. Soon this can be experienced through smart glasses in addition to smartphones. We have another presentation on the solo track, and we have included their details of the VPS, as explained by our partner Starfy. Please check it out as well. Finally, the third activity I would like to show you is a collaboration with Ghost in the Shell SAC 2045. Ghost in the Shell, SAC 2045, is Netflix's original net animation based on the 1980s Japanese manga series, Ghost in the Shell by Masamu Neishiro. Set in the stand-alone complex sub-continuity. The first season premiered exclusively on Netflix on April 23, 2020. With the collaboration of Netflix and Tokyo Shibuya City, we have developed innovative XR applications to realize an unlimited reality experience. We planned a promotional event for April, however it had to be postponed due to COVID-19. Every event like sports and music has been postponed around the world. In order for users to enjoy in their home, we have also created online XR applications and 360-degree VR content. You can get a feeling for the kind of online content we prepared with this 30-second promotional video. Once the COVID-19 is under control, we will start our promotional event in Shibuya. Visitors can interact with the popular character Tashekoma, an AI-based walker robot, with Nreal Lite. We have collaborated with Mawari and developed an ultra-low latency cloud streaming application compatible with 6 degrees of freedom, of Nreal Lite. A life-sized Tashekoma in super high resolution appears in front of the user, and they can see details of the character from every angle. In addition, we have had immersive XR content compatible with Varjo XR1 developed. These experiences are summarized in this 15-second demo movie. Please enjoy.
5G が拡張する無制限のリアリティ広角機動隊 SAC2045 au5G アンリミテッドリアリティ
渋谷を超えるのは渋谷だけ
Next we will share with you technical details of our experiences. For the technical details of the experiences we looked at, let's turn to the XR technology startup, Mawari. Our lineup of Mawari topics today includes the following case studies. Unlimited Reality, the Netflix Ghost in the Shell campaign. Myself in a role as virtual assistant. And AR billboards for the Sapporo campaign. The key technologies that underpin these projects include all of the following: stereoscopic streaming and 6 degrees of freedom over 5G, remote voice control and XR rendering of interactive experiences from the KDDI MEC servers. We want to show you the new ways that the Ghost in the Shell campaign, called Unlimited Reality, leverage the performance of the KDDI 5G network and MEC Edge servers. We're not approved to show you the original, however we will show this experience with a different character, the Mawari M1 robot. Rendered in the cloud, using camera synchronization for low latency 6 degrees of freedom, and remote controlled by voice, M1 robot interacts with the user naturally. These features will also be provided by the Mawari XR cloud, and will free your project from the power limitations of today's devices. For those of you who are wondering, here is a brief description of the stereoscopic streaming. It's possible with 5G's high bandwidth and low latency to send a dedicated stream of frames for each eye, which makes for the most immersive and real experience. The diagram shows the left and right frames being rendered in parallel, sending stereoscopic images to the Nreal device. For successful interactive experiences in XR, we need proper positioning of augmented content. One of the most important elements is the synchronization in the cloud between the real world and the virtual scene. If the cameras are not synced properly, the objects won't be positioned well. Mawari XR Cloud synchronizes cameras between the MEC server and the Nreal device. 5G enables this in streams with low latency, and as a result we get a smooth XR experience with 6 degrees of freedom. Here is a simple diagram of how that works. To make camera synchronization possible, Mawari created an efficient data channel between the MEC server and the Nreal device. To enhance interactivity, Mawari added a voice control feature, a natural way to control the experience. It takes immersion even deeper and makes an endless variety of use cases. In this scene of the video, the user is asking M1 to jump. Two-way communication between the user and the MEC server is established through the 5G network. Realistic XR content is realized by combining Mawari XR Cloud Setup and Unreal Engine. A central idea about cloud rendering is to handle heavy operations in the cloud and save user device resources, especially battery. Let me give some more background about myself. Sponsored by KDDI's AU brand, and partnering with Quantum Capture for technology, my creators gave me the following abilities. I can play in smartphones, tablets, and Nreal glasses, anywhere MEC servers and the 5G network can reach. Besides being device compatible, I also can learn product databases in short time. Here's a scene of me selling a television. I can be your 24-hour salesperson, support desk, and assistant. Do you want to know what else I can do? Konnichiwa. I said that in Japanese. I can speak multiple languages fluently, as I'm able to work with text-to-speech or speech-to-text services like Dialogflow, as well as APIs and product databases. Lastly, the team at Mawari is working hard so that I can play in WebAR too. Please join my mailing list for this coming announcement. The last KDDI Mawari collaboration I will introduce is for Sapporo Beer. The campaign used WebAR with 8th Wall and we also implemented it for Nreal. Let's take a look. If you want to learn more about Mawari solutions, don't hesitate to ask during the Q&A sessions, or reach out digitally. We have a special WebAR experience for AWE. Visit our company AWE page or drop Luis an email for more information. Thank you for tuning in. We strongly believe 5G and XR technologies will realize immersive spatial computing, and bring up a genuine fusion of real and virtual worlds. We will keep trying to deliver thrilling customer experiences by going further than expected with the ultimate goal of achieving a truly connected society. Our partnership with various industries and organizations is so instrumental to achieving this future. Thank you for your interest in our activities. And please feel free to contact us.
Hi, hello, gentlemen. Nice to see you.
Hello.
So we're getting a lot
Good
on
morning.
the feed about hashtag the future is now with this presentation. So we have a few minutes for questions, but would you each just quickly introduce yourselves?
Sure, go ahead, Sankoh-san.
Okay, so thank you. My name is Hiroshi Sankoh from KDDI. So thank you everyone for taking your precious time to be here.
And hello, yeah, and I'm Luis, CEO of Mawari. We both live in Japan. It's 2:30 in the morning right now.
Oh my goodness! All right, it's very late. Okay, so so the first question from our audience is: what 5G use cases generate the most value as compared to the previous generation?
It's a very good question. Thank you. So actually, we think one of the most advantages of the 5G is ultra low latency. So specifically speaking, one of the use cases is cloud streaming. So the latency between the, for example, head tracking to the photon should be under the 10 milliseconds. So in the previous 4G network, it was a bit difficult, but 5G and also the MEC edge servers will realize or reduce such latencies. So if you have any additional comments.
So offloading the compute, and then so when do you see those kind of abilities around WebXR?
Yes, so actually, how to say, we just launched the 5G on this March, and now we are trying hard. Actually, the coverage area is limited at the moment, but we are now trying to cover whole major cities in Japan. And also, we are now trying to hard to prepare and start the commercialized service for edge computing. So hopefully, within this year, we'd like to provide the immersive XR experiences.
That's great. Very exciting.
Sure.
Go, Luis.
Yeah, I will add a little bit more because actually in the question, they talk about the value to users. So, for example, one of the case studies is actually the virtual assistant. And just a little bit of background, in Japan, there's an aging population. So in some areas of Japan, actually, there's lack of staff. So you need a virtual assistant anyways. But people don't like to interact, like already in the chat, they were saying, like, because it's missing that human interaction. So of course, with 5G and MEC servers, we can render a hyper-realistic digital human, and that will be your virtual assistants at shops.
That's great. So, and then we have another question here, just a technical question. What kind of frame rate are you targeting for cloud-rendered AR experiences?
Right now, we are targeting the same as the real glasses, which is 60 frames per second. And for example, a digital human like the virtual avatar could not be rendered by the phone and the real headset itself.
And so we saw some fantastic examples that the presentation shared, but we've got another question here saying, what are you two most, personally most excited about to see in the near future?
Go ahead, Sankoh-san.
So what do you mean, which use cases are most?
Just in, when we look at 5G and this edge compute that is giving us, ultra low latency, what are some of the use cases that you're seeing that you're personally excited about that will be enabled by now this very low latency and the glasses and smart and wearables?
Okay. Yes. So actually, how to say? We have several use cases, but one of the exciting use cases for me is how to say sports experiences. So under the COVID-19 situation, we think the virtual or online experiences are more and more important than before. So we think more and more people will enjoy watching the sports in the home. So we'd like to provide the more, let's say, immersive experiences. For example, users can not only see the streamed video, but also they can switch their own cameras, so they can see the any viewpoints by their favorite angles. So it's my opinion.
Yeah, and we have a solo track as well in 2 days. So over there, Sankoh-san will talk more about this specific use case.
That's great. Thank you, gentlemen. What a great presentation. This is all very exciting. We didn't get to all the questions, so if you have a moment and you're logged in, feel free to peruse the last few questions, and maybe the two of you can answer those. But thank you again, and lots of exciting things to come.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you all, and have a good AWE.
Yeah, have a nice day.